You're listening to Your Internet Bestie. Hey dudes, I'm Kat, your internet bestie, and welcome to the first episode of the only podcast that is truly out of this world. Whether you are a frequent flyer in the alien gang, or have just crash landed here for the first time by some cosmic accident, you're in the right place. For those of you just listening, let me set the scene. I am sat in bed, blankets all around me with mood lighting, posters, plushies, my alien earrings, and iconic palm tree hair. If I were to tell you I've got a palm tree sprouting from the crown of my head, that is literally what my hair looks like. There's no better way to describe it. It's iconic, it's convenient, I really recommend it. Let me stay on topic. This is your cozy spaceship where we talk all things mental health, recovery, neurodivergence, and all those big things that can sometimes make us feel like aliens. Welcome aboard. This is the perfect segue to go into the first section of this podcast, which is Chat with Kat. Ooh, I can't take myself seriously. Okay, Kat, breathe. You're starting a podcast? Indeed, I am. Ooh, Chat with Kat is exactly what it sounds like. I will be having some guests on here in the future. It might be fellow content creators, it might be friends, family, or even some of you in the future if you're interested. This is where we're going to discuss the main topic of the podcast. So that might be something submitted by you guys or something that I really want to talk about. But today I'm obviously going to chat about why I'm starting a podcast, and I'm sorry to say that it's not as exciting as you might think it is, because as cliche as it sounds, I've genuinely always wanted to start a podcast. Throughout my life, a lot of people have told me that I've got a very satisfying voice to listen to, and that I should maybe do some podcasts or audiobooks, and I really enjoy doing voiceover work, so I thought this was the perfect way to kind of combine my love for content creation, for talking and voicing my opinions, because I've got a lot of them. My hope with this podcast is to create a safe space where you can come to and listen or watch for half an hour, 45 minutes every fortnight. I want this to be your space. I really want this podcast to be led by you, all the viewers, and the Alien Gang members. And yeah, so if you have any submissions at any point, email me at catthecucumberofficial@gmail.com. Yes, I'm fancy. I have a business email. Ooh. Okay. So yeah, that's Chat with Kat. I'll be talking about a topic with a guest possibly, or just with me, myself, and I. And I'm really excited to kind of, speak about things that matter to me and things that I think need to be spoken about, because we've kind of landed in a society again where being different is no longer celebrated and everyone's kind of trying to fit into a mold. Like, all the people who are currently successful on social media have this clean girl aesthetic, or they're conventionally attractive, and people who are just being themselves and want to be fun and quirky and just express themselves, I feel like there's not as much acceptance for that. There definitely is a lot more acceptance to that than there used to be, but I feel like we need a designated space for the aliens. The next segment of Your Internet Besties podcast is Cucumber Question. This is where I will answer a question submitted by one of you guys over on Instagram at @catthecucumber, and it's going to be a short, sweet, insightful little section. For today, I thought I would just introduce myself to the people who don't know me yet, or for people who just want a refresher on who this weird person is. I'm Kat, I'm 16, and I'm recovering from an eating disorder. I'm also autistic, if you couldn't tell, and suffer with anxiety and depression, as well as CPTSD, OCD, all those fun things, which are very much not fun, but you know what? Coping with my trauma through jokes is my favourite way to cope. I don't know if anyone else is like that, but it's my jam, it's the way I vibe. So if that's you, if you can relate, guys, we're the perfect match. I think we're compatible. Yeah, I love everything about performing and acting, so that's why I like content creation. I really enjoy like filmmaking and just being creative in that way. Like, I got the creative autism, not the mathematically talented autism. I'm dreadful at maths. I'm in bottom set maths. That's how bad I am at maths. This is not good. Anyway, I've got exams in like a month. I need to be better at maths. It's okay. We can work on it, Kat. We can work on it. Deep breaths. Yeah, I really like being colourful and vibrant and just expressing myself. My room, I'm just looking around, is just a shrine to all the things that I love. Like, I'm surrounded by rainbows, Harry Styles, and One Direction for obvious reasons. So many aliens and just cute pictures, guinea pigs, gymnastics, dance, acting, just so much theatre stuff. And yeah, that's that. My favourite colour is green. I think that's something you need to know because it's like a personality trait of mine. And I love avocados. I'm currently wearing a top with avocados because avocados slay. If you don't like avocados, that's okay. Like, I will forgive you because I can understand that. But you know what? I think that it's going to be difficult for us to... It's okay. I promise I forgive you for not liking avocados. Anyway, moving on into the next segment. I'm trying to keep this episode short and digestible as just like an introduction into what this podcast is going to be. So the next section of this podcast is positivity. So grab your cups of tea, grab your snacks, because I'm going to be sharing something submitted by you, whether it's a quote, a recovery win, or just a positive moment. I want to share your guys' wins, or I want to uplift you with something positive that's happened to me. And so this episode's positivity is, it's Easter tomorrow. At the time that I'm filming this, it's Easter Sunday tomorrow, and yeah, I'm excited to eat chocolate. Also, fun fact, I don't like chocolate, I only like white chocolate, which people have been telling me doesn't count as chocolate. Was that relevant to the conversation? I have no idea. Anyway, next section. Of course, these sections are going to be longer and more put together when I actually have input from you guys. Anyway, moving on. Alien updates. That is the next section where I'm literally just going to tell you about my life. Like, obviously, because these are going to be fortnightly podcasts just to keep myself sane and for you guys, so it's not like pressurized and it's digestible and just, yeah, really chill. I'll be telling you about what's gone on in the 2 weeks since the previous episode. So what's gone on in my life in the last 2 weeks? It's half term, so Easter holidays, and I've been enjoying my time at home. My parents keep telling me I need to do homework, so I've been having to do homework in between, which is not fun, but that's okay. What else have I been doing? I went to London twice. London is one of my favourite cities of all time, so I've really enjoyed just, vibing in the city and going to all the fun shops. I also went to the Victoria and Albert Museum, and I saw Harry Styles' crochet jumper, and I came wearing my crochet jumper, which I got on Vinted for an absolute bargain deal of £30. Guys, I can crochet, but I cannot crochet anything other than a straight line. Like, when I was in hospital, like inpatient, I made 20 crochet bags, and they just sit on my shelf. I have nothing to do with them. If you want a crochet bag, hit me up. I'm sure I can figure something out. I'm just kidding. Well, maybe. Who knows? Anyway. Oh my gosh. Cat, focus. I'm so sorry. I am probably blowing out this mini microphone. Look how cute! Alien updates, yes. So I went with my crochet jumper, which so cute, and people were taking pictures of me with the jumper, and I felt so special. Anyway, I really love going to museums, actually. It's like a chill place, especially if they're not too overwhelming. But I really like interactive art exhibitions. I really want to go to, I think it's the Museum of Contemporary Arts in London. I've heard really good things about it, so if you've been, let me know, because that's something I really want to do. But what else have I done? I've been to Jimmy's Farm and Wildlife Park, one of my favourite places. Oh my gosh, for those of you currently watching, watch, guys. Look at my giant capybara plushie. His name is Crumpet. For those of you just listening, I'm so sorry because you're missing out on iconic visuals here. I have a ginormous capybara, like life-size capybara plushie. He's iconic. His name is Crumpet. He is my heart and soul. I love him. I love him to pieces. Like, he is... I would die for Crumpet the capybara. I really like animals and guinea pigs, of course, so capybaras obviously fall under that umbrella. That's what my life has been like in the last 2 weeks. And... I have school in 4 days. Wait. Sunday tomorrow, Monday's bank. I've got school in 3 days. Guys, that's criminal. Petition to abolish school. I mean, what good has it done for us anyway? Trauma, that's what I've gotten from it. No, I'm joking. Stay in stool. Please don't stay in stool. Guys, I cannot speak. Stay in school, kids. As you can see, I need to stay in school longer because I can't even pronounce my words. Anyway, guys, help me focus. Dear Lord. I'm going insane already. Okay, I am going to finish off this little introductory podcast here. I know it's literally super short. I think it's probably less than 10 minutes, but that is okay. In the next episode, I'm going to be discussing my personal mental health journey because a lot of people have asked for kind of a full timeline of events and how I got to this moment. So I'm happy to oblige, I suppose. I think it'll also be good for me to kind of, document where I am at this point in life, and yeah, I think that could be really fun. But yeah, thanks for floating through this episode with me, gang. In case nobody's told you, I love you, I'm proud of you, and I'm so glad that you exist. If you want to submit a topic request, cucumber question, or positivity, email me at catthecucumberofficial@gmail.com or just DM me on Instagram at catthecucumber. Go have some food. I've got popcorn next to me. I need to finish this episode. I've got popcorn. Yummy ASMR, anyone? Sweet and salty is always my go-to. Fight me in the comments, I dare you. Toodles, my doodles, have a good rest of your day, night, or whatever time it is for you. I love you so much. See you soon. Bye!